The night the backyard fireworks saved my entire childhood. Growing up in the Rust Belt, money was always tight. But when you're 7, you don't call it poverty, you call it an adventure. We lived in this drafty clapboard house where the air conditioning was just opening the front and back doors to catch a breeze. One humid July night, the neighborhood felt different. My brother and I were hunkered down in the living room trying to sleep through the heat when suddenly the air was ripped apart by these massive cracks. It sounded like the world was splitting open. My dad lunged across the room, shoving us toward the floor, his face gone completely white. There were shouts, the screeching of tires, and then that unmistakable rhythmic thump, thump, thump of a helicopter circling right above our roof. I was shaking, my eyes wide with terror, until our neighbor, Mr. Henderson, came sprinting onto our porch. He wasn't hiding, though. He was wearing this ridiculous, oversized 4th of July hat and carrying a crate. "Hey, kids," he shouted over the noise, grinning like a madman. "Look out the window. The city sent the experimental fireworks team just for our street. That's why the chopper's here. They're filming the lights from the sky." For the next hour, he and my dad sat on the porch, lighting off sparklers and these little ground spinners, laughing and telling us stories about top-secret pyrotechnics. Every time a siren wailed or a spotlight swept the yard, Mr. Henderson would cheer, "There goes another one. Can you believe our luck?" I fell asleep feeling like the most important kid in the county. It wasn't until I was 22 that I found out the truth. A high-speed chase had ended in a shootout, literally 3 houses down. Mr. Henderson saw 2 terrified kids through the screen door and grabbed every firework he had left over from the holiday just to drown out the sound of the gunfire. He wasn't just a neighbor. He was the man